He says he loves me. The first time those words parted from his lips was after I witnessed text between him and a friend. He says he loves me, calls me love, told him to stop since he nicknames others the same thing. He says he loves me and love is pain. Guess that's why the statement felt like swords piercing my heart. The more he said it, the more I became overcome with dread. He's trying to lock me in, so he says, I love you. I want you to change for me. I mean the better. So your spirit won't be strong, transforming you into digestible for my narcissistic hunger. I'll call you masculine to disguise the fact that I don't know how to be a man. Ignore your intuition. Focus on me. You don't have to love yourself because, bitch, I love you. He gave me trauma in replacement of roses. Those memories still with me. They lasted longer than any flowers ever could, than our relationship ever could. Ain't he so sweet? The way his actions and words speak so loudly. Can still hear the echo like when he stood between me and the door, dropped to the floor and stated, if you're not going to see it, you're going to hear it. I still remember the click of the gun. It rang louder than my beating heart. He pulled on my strings. You would have thought it was a trigger, the way his index was itching to point the finger at me. I took an emotional bullet. Fragments still beat in my body. Scars still sit on my soul. So much hurt, manipulation, being broken down. Who would have thought my high school sweetheart would have turned me sour? Someone asked me what happened. After I gave brief detail of what this relationship entailed, this someone stated, wow, he must really love you. As if suicide attempts were a kiss on the cheek. As if fighting over guns and knives was just a play fight, tug of war on who loves who more. I guess this is what people mean when they say, I love you to death. He wanted to minimize who I was inside, transform myself into suitable for him. The personality doesn't fit me. Because if I didn't cry till my brown face turned red, then I didn't love him. And when I did, he would look me dead in the face and state, oh, now you want to cry, as if he didn't pry, as if I'm not tired, as if every time and I love you left his breath, I believed him less. Finally, I left, and he still's obsessed. I write this to reflect this conclusion I tried to reject, but I need to accept that love may not have been in the air, but it was toxins. I was living in a fantasy, thinking this man I've known since 15 was destined for me, something like a blessing. It turned out to be a lesson. Now I have to grow with self. He made me feel less, curating this mess. And this boy really had the nerve to say, I love you. TSP.